Good morning from the albergue. I know it might seem it's a night, which for me it is. It's 7:30 in the morning. The hospitalero turned on the lights in our room and woke us up before 7. And there is some choir playing since it's some kind of a church, I believe. I'm not sure how it's called, but I think it's like a church. And yeah, so it's 7:30. I'm already gone. There was no kitchen, apparently. My friend that I met her, my Czech friend that I met her 3 days ago, said that there is a kitchen, but the hospitalero decided to tell me there is no kitchen. So I didn't have dinner yesterday, and I am hungry. I need to find a restaurant, or not a restaurant, but more like a cafe to have a breakfast at, and some coffee, because I am tired. I also need to make a plan for today because I don't have any. I just briefly checked yesterday and it was I don't know. It's 48 to Leon. I want to split it in two, but I would much rather walk a little bit more today and then have a short day to Leon, but I'm gonna see. So I already left Astorga. I went to a cafe and I met a pilgrim there that was staying with me at the albergue last night, and he treated me for a breakfast, so I'm super thankful. It was an older gentleman and he's walking to Santiago, but he was a little bit sick, or he was feeling like he's getting sick, so I gave him some of my medicine and he's gonna take it easy today. And I don't know how I'm gonna approach it today. I have around 15 kilometers until a point where I have to decide which route I'm gonna take, because I have two options for accommodation, but they are on different routes. Like, there is not only one Camino route here on the Camino Francés. Often there are like complementary kind of routes that you can choose the alternatives yourself. So I'll see. I still have 15 kilometers to decide, so I'm sure I'm gonna figure it out. If I would take the longer route, I would, it's a little bit longer, not that much longer, but if I'm gonna take that one, today would be a 30 kilometer day and tomorrow 20. And if I'm gonna take the shorter route, today would be around 22 and tomorrow 28 or 27, something like that. It's pretty early in the morning, so I'm actually contemplating to go the 30 today, so I have only 20 tomorrow. But I'm gonna see like how I feel. I know I can walk 30 kilometers. And by the end of the day, it's gonna be the same tomorrow. Almost, there's like a 3 kilometers difference. I would really like to get a hotel room tomorrow, and the shorter day tomorrow would be nice. If I can do the 20 kilometers in the morning like quickly, then I can have like half of a day break or something like that and relax. I did some videos because I didn't manage to edit any yesterday, so today there is no video. I'm sorry if you're not getting the videos every day. It's just sometimes it's just taking away from from the experience itself, and sometimes I just want to relax and not do it, or sometimes I don't have Wi-Fi to upload it on and my data is not unlimited, so I can't do it every day via my data. So I hope you understand. There is nothing wrong with me. I'm still walking. Just sometimes, like, I'm not in a mood to edit it and upload it. Sometimes I just want to relax. So don't be mad at me if they are not coming every day. I'm doing my best, but I also don't want it to take away too much from my experience. Like, I know it's adding a lot to it, but it's also taking a lot, especially the time. And if you walk like 37 kilometers like I did yesterday, then you don't want to do anything in the evening anymore. You just want to lay down and take a shower, lay down and relax. So I have just walked 9.45 kilometers for the day, and that means 100 number 16. This past 100 flew by crazily. Like, last 3 days I walked more than 100 kilometers, so this one was a fast one. So 1,600 kilometers. Wow, the number is getting more interesting. I wonder when I'm gonna hit 2,000. It seems like it's getting closer and closer. I am around 6 kilometers from the town where I need to decide whether I'm gonna go the longer route or the shorter route. I think I'm gonna go the longer route because it's still quite early. So I'm here in Hospital de Orbiga, I don't know, writing it down, and I am crossing on one of the longest bridges from the Camino. I think it was built in 14th century. It's also a UNESCO heritage site, if I'm not mistaken. At least that's what the Google says. But it is beautiful. Wow. I also have an update for you. I found out there is another option for me for today. There is another albergue. It's a municipal albergue. It's on the shorter route, and it's gonna be for me today around 27 kilometers, and tomorrow it's 20 and a half, so it's perfect. It's a donativo albergue, but this is quite cool. Wow, I need to take a picture of this. So yeah, I'm 11 and a half kilometers away from that albergue. So I don't know if I'm gonna talk to you again until then or not, but we will see. You can see the whole bridge from this side. Wow, quite an amazing structure. But now it's time to walk. It's only a little after 1 in the afternoon, so I have plenty of time to walk the remaining 11 kilometers. And I'm happy that I can take it easy today and even tomorrow. I can do day-to-day 30s, but sometimes it's nice to slow down a little bit and not having to rush. So I made it to the albergue before 4 after 27 and a half kilometers. Not bad. I'm gonna go check in and probably just relax for a bit, maybe edit some videos. So either see you later or see you tomorrow. I am not sure yet. Hello. I haven't talked to you at all today, but I made it to Leon. I'm around 1.5 kilometers from the accommodation, and it's pretty early. I think it's like little after 1, and the check-in is not until 2, but I can just sit down somewhere and take a break. It's drizzling a little bit, but it's nothing too bad. But I'm glad I woke up early today and I can take like half a day off and just do nothing. Yesterday at the albergue I met some nice people, like the hospitalera she was amazing, and there was also one more guy who helped me a bit, and we had a nice talk and wine, so I wasn't shooting anything after that anymore. I need to hurry because I have 8 seconds to cross the crosswalk. So yeah, it was an uneventful day today. I just basically walked the distance. I took 2 short breaks, one longer one. I had a sandwich and a coffee, and now I have no idea where I'm going, so maybe I'm gonna show you the room once I get there, but I have no idea. And that is a very beautiful building though. Wow. And connected to a church. I think there is a hotel there, but I think it's a little bit out of my price range. I'm gonna be staying at some hostel for 25 euros for a private room and bathroom, which is great.